On the day of her 18th birthday, her own father kidnapped her and trapped her in his secret basement. Beneath their ordinary family home was a prison her father built for this twisted project. Deep past their cozy basement, behind a bookshelf was a hidden door, and behind that door is where she was locked in. The mom noticed she was missing and asked, "Where did she go?" The father lied, saying she'd run away to join a cult. The mom believed him and was devastated. The father would bring her food and basic necessities, but those visits weren't just about keeping her alive. He would SA her down there. After 4 years of these assaults, she became pregnant. She gave birth alone in that concrete tomb. Then she was pregnant again, another child born into captivity. Then another, 7 pregnancies total over the years, though one baby died during childbirth. Then the father did something even more horrifying. He took one baby upstairs and placed it on the doorstep, then showed his wife and told her their daughter had come in the night, abandoned her baby, and returned to her cult. The mother believed him and raised the child. He repeated this a second time with one of the kids, then finally a third time, and the mother ended up raising 3 grandchildren. Meanwhile, 3 other children grew up in the concrete prison. The oldest was 19 when she suddenly grew sick and fell into a coma. Her mother begged the father to take her to the hospital, and after some back and forth, he was convinced and secretly took her to the hospital. At the hospital, doctors immediately asked about the girl's mother. The father stuck to his lie, claiming she'd been abandoned by their cult member daughter years ago. But when the girl fell deeper into the coma, the doctor desperately needed medical history. They contacted police to find the mother, and within hours, police were holding press conferences to news outlets, pleading for the mother to come forward. The news showed her sick child in the hospital bed, machines keeping her alive. From her basement prison, she watched it all on her small TV. She was horrified and later begged the father to let her go save her daughter. Finally, he agreed, but he warned her, saying, "Tell them you just escaped from a cult, or everything would be ruined." She agreed, and when they got to the hospital, police immediately detained her. They were ready to charge her with child abandonment, but once they separated her from the father and began questioning her alone, she couldn't hold back anymore. She told them everything, how she went into that basement at 18, and how she is 42 years old now, the children born in darkness, over 3,000 SA assaults. The police were absolutely stunned. They arrested the father immediately. He eventually confessed to everything in court. In the end, the 19-year-old daughter woke up from her coma and survived. All the 6 children and the mother now live free in Austria.